Welcome to my channel. We do unboxings, limited editions, hauls, and mystery boxes. You know I love to shop and show you what I got, and we do everything here from beauty, makeup, skincare, lifestyle, self-care, and wellness, coffee and tea, and jewelry and candles, whatever appeals to me and hopefully to you too. Thanks for watching, subscribing, and being there. It really does mean a lot to me. Today we're going to talk about a lifestyle box. You know I try to get a lot of lifestyle boxes. I enjoy these. And this is a higher end one. This is Rachel Zoe's CURATEUR box. You don't see this one a lot anymore. And this is the fall edition, which I ordered back in August, and they just shipped it. So, but I haven't seen anybody unwrap it yet, so I thought I would share it with you. This is quarterly, and I don't get it all the time. In fact, the curations I tend to be fall. I always loved the fall when I lived up north, and even in the south here, fall tends to be my favorite season. We are on hurricane watch here. When I'm filming this, we have a hurricane that's supposed to be coming in midweek. So it's actually quite nice out now. Talk about the calm before the storm. It's very breezy and windy and sunny, and it's actually quite nice. So they do give us a kind of a sneak peek of the items, and then our little product card. And I did get the prices on these items so I can share them with you. And I think we have about a half a dozen items in the box. So, and there's lots of unwrapping to do because things are so well packaged. So there will be a lot of crinkling going on as I rip into this. The first item we're going to look at is a bag. She tends to put bags in most of her curations, different styles of bags. The summer one was more of like a tote bag, a weekender, but this one is a bucket bag. And I don't have anything quite this shape. I thought this was kind of interesting. Just spread it out a little bit because it's been bent in the box there, but if we kind of, there we go. And it has this little strap on it, but it also has, which I think fell, a crossbody strap too, so you could wear it two different ways. This is by a company called All of the Above, and it is vegan, PETA approved vegan leather. Nice size, and you can either like wear it just kind of as like an old lady purse, which is kind of cool, or you can put the crossbody strap on it. And inside we have a center, it's hard to see, but a center zipper compartment right in the middle there. So nice size bag. No feet on the bottom, but that's okay. So that's our first item. Now she values this item for $188. I don't think I would pay $188 for this, but it's nice to get it in a subscription box. So happy to have it added to all the bags that I have. Next thing is from Laura Geller, and there was a choice of two. I think they selected it. I don't remember, maybe I did. I don't remember now. Maybe I selected it. There could have been rose and taupe, or beige and brown. I think, yeah, and I remember picking this. It was so long ago, but yeah, I remember picking this one. I like Laura Geller. I don't have this particular palette, so happy to get that. I think it's fairly in the nudes, which I tend to. Very pretty packaging, and yeah, there are a lot of pinky nudes in here, so definitely colors that I would wear. So happy to have this. Definitely use this, and this is a $45 value. Of course, being that we get all these beauty boxes, we never pay $45 for a palette unless it's a special one, but this is definitely something I will use. Happy to have that. Then she puts a piece of jewelry in, and also very nice quality jewelry. I've gotten earrings in the past from her. I've gotten necklaces that I've regifted. This was a choice that we could make of a ring or a bracelet, and I don't remember what I chose. It feels like it's the bracelet. Yeah. Love this paper. I love this link. Very pretty. And this is a double wrap bracelet. And it has kind of a toggle looking closure on it. If I can do this here, but really pretty. And like I said, the quality of the gold is very nice. Doesn't tell us much about it, but the designer is Lauren Stewart. So, trying to do this a little awkward here, but I'm sure I can get it. There we go. So then you have this piece that kind of comes down. Really pretty piece. And the bracelet sells for $200, believe it or not. The ring would be, which was also a very pretty ring. It had this double banded ring. And it's really chunky. The ring is $150 value, but the bracelet was $200. I just went by what I would wear more. I don't tend to wear rings, which is why I didn't get the ring, but bracelets I love. So this would be really pretty. So, and like I said, I love the jewelry selections that she picks. Then a skincare item. This is from Cora Organics. This is a turmeric brightening and exfoliating mask, 2-in-1. So I like turmeric. I've not used it on my skin, but I'm sure it would be very nice. And this is created by Miranda Kerr, which I have heard of her. Really nice big tube of this. This is 3.5 ounces. So this is a lot of mask. So definitely get a number of treatments out of that. And the mask is, believe it or not, $50 value. So it's very high-end products in this box. Did I tell you it was $99 a quarter? I don't know if I told you that. So it's $99 a quarter, or if you go annually, it's $350. Then we have from Good Fortune, Victor and Rolf Good Fortune. And this is also in our Allure box this month, so it's making the rounds. But I remember getting a sample of this and really liking it, so I'm excited to have a little bottle. And the bottle is just beautiful. Look how gorgeous this would be on a vanity. And now I have 2 of them, so I'm so excited. I love fragrance. You can give me fragrance all the time. Very pretty. So I'm excited about that. So love this. And I don't think I have a value on this item, actually. Yeah, I don't think I know what the price something like this would be. This is just like a little extra thing. I didn't even add this into the value of the box. And then we have our poncho. Really pretty. And rather than me open it up, I think I'm just going to show you a picture of it. I just wanted to feel how soft it was, but I'm sure it is. Yeah, very soft. Very soft beige poncho. This is from Cherylia. Now, Cherylia is a brand I used to sell in my boutique, so it's definitely a boutique brand. Here's the picture of the poncho. Here's the poncho on Rachel. So, as fall is coming in, this is just the right layering piece for somebody in Florida. For me, you know, or if you live anywhere, the fall is the right time. And then for me, I could get more season out of this for the winter. So, so when I saw the spoilers for this box, it definitely spoke to me because these are all items I would use. So, and then they gave me, for some reason in my box, and I don't know why, I got this extra piece in here, and this is the Kooshny scarf, the ombre print, and I may have gotten this before, and I know that I've seen this being sold upwards of $100. For some reason, it just sounds familiar. And really, really pretty ombre. So I may have this already, but I'm not sure. So I'd have to look. But nice to have another scarf. So that was my Curateur box. When I added up, not the scarf, because I think this was an extra. It wasn't part of the curation, and I didn't add this into it, which has got to be a good, I don't know how much, $30 worth probably, but I didn't add that in. Just adding up the bracelet, the palette, the handbag, the poncho, and the mask. Just those items. The poncho, the bag, the mask, the bracelet, and the palette. Yeah, was a $541 value. Plus, like I said, plus we got this perfume. So, all for $100. So again, values are only good if you're going to use them. In this case, I'm going to use all these items. I really enjoy this box. Yeah, it was the free gift. It was the Victor Rolf. So I just thought this was a great curation. If you go on her website now, you can see the winter curation. It didn't quite speak to me, so I'm going to skip that one. But it had some nice items in it nonetheless. Let me know your thoughts on CURATEUR. Again, I don't see this box being opened by very many people, and so I just thought it would be something nice to share with you and see what you think. So thanks for being there and subscribing. I still have some giveaways going on. There's 4 of them. There's 4 videos marked get a giveaway, so make sure you watch those, get the word, and enter. I will pick a winner on the 10th, so we still have some time. And I have all my boxes seem to come in today. I'm actually happy. A lot of them are coming in early. I think with Thanksgiving coming, they all planned for that. I actually got my BoxyCharm so early, which I'm stunned about. What's today's date? It's the 8th, and I already got it. So I think that's the quickest I've ever gotten it. My Ipsies have shipped, which also is a miracle of miracles. So maybe they finally have things going right. I got my Allure box today. That came early. So, and I've got several other boxes that came in. So I'm going to be busy. But I'm going to try to space these out a bit so I can share them with you a little bit at a time. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.